my beauties. Welcome to Mordheim. I am your host, Mordheim Chris, and today, surprise, surprise, we will be doing some work on the Mordheim table. Hello, hello, my beauty lark. It is indeed the idle front Mordheim. I hope you're all having a lovely Sunday. Just going to do a little bit of chill and build. Got myself some coffee. Got myself a chocolate bar. Just want to hang out and relax and do a little bit of building. I need to plug my hot glue gun in. So today it's probably not going to be anything exciting, but I want to make sure that we make this arch look good because it's not completely done at the moment. So that is what I will start doing. Just get some bricks, you know, the good old XPS bricks. And I'm going to just kind of crunch them up to add a little bit of texture before we go. Because even though I really roughen them up before I start the show, but it's still always nice to just give them just a little bit more extra damage, you know, just to make sure that they look nice and textured. Like you can do it after you have glued them as well. I put two rocks. Let's see, do I? Yeah, not sure if you can. Oh, there is. This, that one is my favorite rock. It's the best one. So I just add two rocks and a lot of bricks. Just shake it all around and you should be good. As I said, even though it doesn't really, if you get some pieces that are too good looking, like you can just go back and kind of, if you want to damage some of them individually, just add a little bit of texture later on. You know, that's no problem. You can just roll it around a little bit. That's one of the joys of working with the XPS foam. Now I see I have. I've been a bit sloppy here and there. So sometimes, just get a bit of hot glue stuck. Just trying to cut it away. Like so. Yeah, that's much better. I just want to tidy up this piece before we move on. Hey, Plasticaster. That is exactly who I hoped was joining today. I'm going to finish this one and then I'm going to start on your, what you call it, your lavatory Plasticaster. Hey, 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 good morning, Raven. Yes, it is it's a Sunday fun day stream. Just want to get some extra work in. Just hang out with the crew and have some fun and do a little bit of hobby stuff. So I hope everyone is having a nice, lazy Sunday. So we can just all hang out and enjoy some hobby together. I'm doing great, thank you, Raven. And yourself? Oh, I forgot we need some, of course we need some lazy Sunday music. Please let me know if the volume of the music is too low or too loud and I will adjust it accordingly. Now I'm going to just hot glue these bricks and then I'm going to cut them after. I can kind of see like the arc it's going in. Just added a few bits of decorations to the office. That's always nice. Always nice to get it to feel a little bit more like your own place. You know, feels a little bit more like home. I have to say, this place where I'm at now, my studio, it really does feel like a second home. I love coming here. It's a very peaceful place for me, for the most part. Sometimes I might be just a little bit stressed because I have to build something that I don't know how to build, but it usually ends up all right. I had the most amazing thing made for me last night, by the way. I will see if I can show it later on. But Schnubuts, who is often in chats, probably not today, because it's he's on like American time, you know, so he's 6 or 9 hours behind. Oh, nice, a 7 stream streak. Thank you so much for sticking around, Raven. Really do appreciate it. But Schnubuts, he's a very good illustrator, and he announced on Instagram that he was doing commissions. So I went and asked him to draw like portraits. He's drawing like portraits of my warband. Oh, 20 stream streak. That's amazing, Plasticaster. Thank you so much for always being here. All right, so now I put the bricks here. Now what I'm going to do is I want this to be like really solid. There we go. Yeah, that is insane, Plasticaster. 20 stream streak. I don't know how you guys managed to do it. That's very impressive, and I'm very flattered. You are. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around. Now I'm going to apply some white glue, PVA glue, wood glue, hobby juice, whatever you like to call it. So I'm going to apply it to the inside, just to make I'm going to apply a little bit in the cracks here as well. I just really want the bricks to get like a good grip, for lack of a better word. I just want the bricks to stick, is what I'm trying to say. So just getting a little bit of extra strength in there. Going to be nice, especially when I'm going to cut it. Like I'm going to cut it like an arch later on. Oh, you work at home. Well, that makes it a little bit easier, I guess. Oh, so nice to have a cup of coffee during the stream. Really nice. I missed that on the regular streams, so maybe I should start bringing some. But even so, the coffee is always better in the morning, in my opinion. I'm going to just keep on bricking, make this arch also a bit prettier, which is at least the plan. We'll see how it ends up. Then while we wait for this to dry, we'll just see if there's anything else we can add. Maybe make a door for the toilet. I think we should make a door for the outhouse. Yeah, I think it's coming along nicely. It's looking pretty decent in my eyes. It's nothing like, it's not spectacular, but I don't think it needs to be either. So. But. Yeah, that's good enough. So the idea is to add some ladders so you can actually climb up. Maybe I should just make those now, because I kind of want to make them permanent additions. We'll see. I think I kind of want to make buildings and I can add all the ladders later on. I think that makes more sense. I'm going to check. I think the door needs to be four wide. Like 4 of these sticks. Let's see if that makes any sense. Yeah. I'm going to make, let's see. Gonna cut these off like so. I have stuff flying all over the place. We can clean that up later. Just go in for a quick measure. Door needs to be I'll just make it 5 centimeters. Like so. Just some easy measuring. Like everything I do here is kind of pretty easy, if I'm being honest. It's something everyone can do. So if you're watching and you think, wow, I wish I could make this stuff, you can. It's no. You don't have to be like anything special. You don't need a lot of experience with crafting. Of course, the more you know, if you're good at drawing or good at painting or whatever, that will of course help you along the way, but it's not a big necessity. One of the biggest things is just to kind of be happy with what you craft. So instead of just beating yourself up because it doesn't look like this or that, just kind of try to relax a little bit and enjoy just crafting. Plasticaster, have you done any commissions lately, or how's your hobby life doing at the moment? If you didn't know, Plasticaster, he makes a lot of D&D stuff and Hero Quest, Warhammer Quest kind of stuff, which I think is really cool. I will check out if I need to make a command. I will do that. I'm just going to roughen up these wooden planks And then I will make you a shout out, Plastic. Oh yeah, you're trying to speed things up to make room for the StarCraft minigame. Yeah, you were talking about that last stream, I believe. They did make a StarCraft game earlier, didn't they? Like back in the 2000s. That's awesome, Plastic. So let's see, let's go and make you a command. There's Instagram. Let's see, there we go. I will make you a great shout out, don't you, or command. So now my hobby space is not connected to the house. I have to drive 10 or 15 minutes. I played it and thought it would be way better of a game if on a computer. Yes, okay, setup is too long. That makes sense. So now in the future you can just use !beaver and it will take you to Plasticaster's Instagram page. And I recommend everyone check it out. It's quite a unique Instagram page in my opinion. Lots of stuff that you normally don't see anywhere else. So it's worth checking out. And he has made like a great gallery, which I really enjoy, like a miniature gallery. And the paintings are like old school Hero Quest box art and stuff, which I think is a like an absolutely amazing idea. So now I just added some glue to keep it everything together, same as I did on the other side. And we are ready for some door action, I believe. Hey, good morning, Sasklash. It's a Sunday stream today. And hola, Albert. Hope you're all doing well and that you have a cup of coffee to enjoy. All right, so I will try to make a... Zoom in a little bit here. So I want to make a heart shape. Like so. And because we're trying to make a, what's it called? An outhouse. This might be too hard to do it on the coffee stir sticks. Might have to change back to balsa wood for this. Try not to cut my fingers off, which would be bad, you know. Just try to shave it off just a little bit by bit here. Oh, fuck. Oh, I think we should be fine still. Oh, My apologies. I'll just do a little bit more shaving here. It's kind of hard because the balsa wood kind of just splinters and wants to, and not the balsa wood, the coffee stir sticks, it wants to kind of just split, which is not what we want. I think, yes, we have one down, one more to go. Yes, some door action, indeed, indeed. We do not want any cheeky first blood. Hey, Printed David. Good to see you, buddy. We are currently shaving or cutting a, we call it, a heart for the outhouse door. It's takes a little while, but I think the result is fun and worth it. It doesn't have to be perfect. As long as it kind of resembles a heart, I think that's... people will kind of add the two together. Because they see it's like an outhouse. Oh. All right, let's see how they look together. Yeah, that's a heart, you know? I hope you agree. That is a... oh, I think it will pass for a heart. And we will just need to add some... see, where did the last part go? Doors can be bloody. When I was young, my brother shut it down. My fingers were caught and crushed. Oh. I started slamming at the door. He locked it. Oh, that sounds extremely painful. Oof. Yes. Slamming doors is not good. It's real easy to hurt someone else. And it's I think it's very typical of children to do it. Which is terrible. I don't think I have kind of just slammed my fingers, but not like in a terrible way. Luckily. Oh. Two weeks of green clay cataplasm and it was cured. Those sound like 2 boring weeks if you lack one hand, you know. Now we are ready to just glue some of these bits together. Now just add another piece of wood here. Yeah, I think this should be a nice addition to the building. Now, just a small little outhouse door. Gonna have it hanging like this, just to add a little bit of detail. I'm a firm believer of the choice of boredom. Yes, I am more or less never bored, which is kind of stupid with my name is Mordheim, you know. But I have too many hobbies, I have too many like thoughts running around in my head, so I just, it's very difficult for me to be bored. At least as long as I can do whatever I want to do. Like if I'm stuck somewhere and there is nothing that I want to do there, then I will maybe get bored quite easily. Let's see, should we make some hinges as well? Where the hell did I put my... Oh, there we go. Behind the coffee, we do have some toothpicks. Let's see if we can't. This might not look super convincing, but I think it should look good enough, you know. Kind of does look like a hinge, a little bit. Also, I don't know how door hinges really work, so I am excused. And we will just paint it as metal, and it should be good. Yeah, this is going to be so cool. I really like adding the door. Going to add it like so here. Yes, your toilet is getting more fancy by the minute, Sasklash. Maybe that's why they made you Sovereign of Mordheim, because you're never bored nor boring. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm not. I don't quite remember why I chose the name. I was just. I wanted to make an Instagram account, and I wanted it to be focused around Mordheim, and. I don't really remember why I ended up with Mordheim. I know it does sound like Mordheim, so it's kind of easy to remember. And I think I maybe was thinking about like doing a personality that I was like really bored all the time. But then that never really happened. So, well, anyway, it stuck, and I think it's a pretty decent username these days, so. Thank you, Sasklash. Thank you. I'm quite happy with it. It looks weird and wonky, and it has like a nice silhouette. It kind of just keeps building this way. It looks interesting from almost, well, pretty much all the angles. So yeah, very happy with it. Hobby Bandit, hello, hello. Now, to finish off this build, we are going to need some shingles. All the shingle ladies. Where is the poop going to fall? Well, that's a great question. You see, I have already thought about it. And here there is like a poop flap. Det er midt oppi nå, Ole.
Ja, skal du få lov til å være oppi nå.
Tusen takk. Just had a visitor. They are playing a Warhammer 40k tournament next door. Now, there is like a flap here, so they can open and they can empty it, and I can also empty it on people trying to get into the tower. Well, what about Tåke? Tåke on the shingles. So now I'm going to find my shingles and I will shingle it up. Let's see. Don't be too surprised, but I don't know where my shingles are. They are somewhere around here. Oh, I found them. It's very important to keep everything in different places so you can be super, what do you call it, confused at all times. Oh no, Tåke the 40k said maybe he enjoyed your toilet. No, he was just, he just wanted to chat, but I told him I was a little bit busy right now because I need to focus on actually building. We need to get something done today, you know. I hope you all agree. Now I will show you my idea with the shingles. I think my poop dropping mechanism defense, the ultimate poop defense, is a genius. I should have been like a medieval man. I would have been a great engineer back in those days. The world famous Mordheim poop chute. He could wave quickly. He could do a quick wave. Now these, like I have 2 boxes of shingles. They are slightly different in size. One is bigger or longer than the other. To give it this kind of pattern, you know, which makes it look it looks more realistic and more interesting. It's quaint just as a wooden structure. Yeah, would you rather not have shingles on it? I think it will look better with shingles. Everything does look better with shingles, in my opinion. Of course, if you would like no shingles, I could do it, but I would advise you against no shingles. Some people are very pro the no shingle life, but I'm not one of those. I really do love the shingles. Oh shit. Let me just do a little quick tilt of the building. As the roof is rather steep. It reminds me of a compost loo at the farm I worked at. Oh, sweet. What a happy accident. Best. And you worked at a farm. That is something I cannot say that I have done. I really can't imagine myself being very good at a farm. On a farm, I should say. Oh, you are the pig man. Is that the official term? How did you like working at a farm? Was it okay? Not a very good pig man. Okay. Well, we can't all be good pig men, you know. One died. Well, that is very unfortunate, I will say. I'm sure it wasn't entirely your fault, Sestlesh. That's what I like to imagine. I like the pure, innocent Sestlesh that I have a mental image of. Oh, you visited them in the morning on a quad bike. That sounds kind of cool. I wouldn't like to butcher the pigs, I can tell you that much. That would be not the job for Mordheim. They'd scream like a choir of demons for their food. Yes, they are quite vocal, those pigs. Alright, so I'm just going to leave off. Oh, let's add another one. Yes, we are all bricked up. Hey, good morning, Commander Fred. We are doing a early stream. We just added like this, oh shit. This door with a heart on it for the outhouse. And it's looking quite good, I would say. Now we're just doing the shingles for the roofs. They figured out how to trip me up so their food bucket would spill everywhere. So you were outsmarted by the pigs. Thank you, Fred. And remember, you have your own shout out button, or what do you call it? Command. If people like well-painted minis, they should check out Painted by Fred. He's like a magician. He can even turn gray paint into something that looks just spectacular, which I think is very, very well done. And of course he has a lot of other painting styles as well. But it's always very clean, while still, like, it can still be dirty, but the style is always very clean. Which is very impressive to me, because I'm not very good at that clean style always. Maybe I just need more practice. And one day I will teach myself to paint. They are very intelligent, yeah. You are very welcome, Fred. Thank you for joining. I always like it when talented people hang out and chat, because it makes me look more talented. That's why I'm always happy when we have Hobby Bandit and Fred, White Wolf, and a lot more, like a lot of those schnoobutts, like the actual artists. That makes me look a bit more like an artist myself, just by associating, you know. At least that's my plan. People will think, yeah, that Mordheim guy, he knows what he's doing, because he has talented people in his chat, which I think is a great plan. From Pigman to Pigment Man, yes. Very good, Plasticaster. Thank you, Lark. I'm not bad, but there are people that have been doing this for a lot longer, and actually like know how to draw and paint and stuff. So I'm not knocking myself that much, but it's nice to have people who have been doing it for a long time, you know. I really do like that. And like I said previously, I have made schnoobutts. Like I commissioned some drawings from him. I haven't paid him yet, but I will of course pay him. I will show you in just a few moments. I will show you a sneak peek of what I have made, or what I had him make for me, I should say. Just going to slap on the last bit of shingle here. Here we go. Well, that is the way to get good at something. Hang out with people who are much further along than yourself. Yeah, it's that's not a bad point. Not at all. Let's see. We need to get some screen capture going. So I will of course pay schnoobutts for this, but I will show you. It kind of feels a little bit like stealing, but at the same time, it's probably going to be good. Okay, say hello to the goat for me, Lark. So let me get this one open. Let's see, and oh shit, I'm all the wrong places. Oh, there we go. No, there would not go. Let's see. There we go. So these are two of the warband members. It's Oleg. No, it's not Oleg. It's it is Oleg Bosak on the left. He's like a Kislev hunter, and on the right it's Mattis the mule, which is like the stubborn guy in the warband. So I think it's very nicely done by schnoobutts. Yeah, it's so good. So my idea is to kind of put it with the character sheet, to just have like a small portrait of everyone in the warband. And it just makes me so happy, even though it costs money, but it's like the money goes to an artist that I'm kind of familiar with, that I think does great work. And it's just kind of like the opposite of using AI. which I think is kind of like the death of mankind. I'm not going to do a comic, but I will do like a small a blurb about the characters, and just kind of like make a mini book for my own war band, pretty much. So we have a pig man and a goat man here. Absolutely amazing. I'm just chewing my chocolate because I'm a terrible broadcaster. Now on this side I'm going to leave a little bit more of the wood showing. I will add a few on the top. Maybe I will do it like this. Just adding. You shouldn't be stingy with the PVA glue, by the way. I often am. Just slap it on. It's so cheap and you always want more strength. So now we just add some a few bricks here and there. Oh, this one was long. Gonna slap on the glue, absolutely. Everything looks kind of boring and bad at this stage, you know. Oh, it doesn't look that bad, but it looks kind of, everything is just pink and it doesn't have any texture. But when you start slapping on some textures and stuff, this build is really going to come alive. At least that's what I feel. So, as I said, this one is going to have a lot fewer shingles on it. Just to have a little bit more wood showing. I think it looks pretty good. I paint my shingles black, and I think the black against like the bright wood kind of just looks good in my eyes. I really enjoy it. I try to add a little bit of it here and there, and it's also just nice with the different textures, you know. We have some wooden texture and some shingles, and they make each other look more interesting. You want the door to be red? Maybe. I'm not sure if I quite see it myself, but I will give it a shot, Sestlesh. Maybe we will make it happen, you know? It's not a terrible idea. My apologies, just needed some chocolate because I want to enjoy myself on this lazy Sunday. I hope you have something nice to drink, maybe a cup of coffee or some tea, and get yourself maybe some toast. make yourself a lovely second breakfast. And yeah, enjoy someone adding lots of cardboard tiles. See, go. And now we are done with all of the shingles. It's, I think it looks decent. Yeah. I like it, I like it. I'm very happy with the build, like in, when all is said and done. I kind of also want to add like a flag pole with a banner or something on. I'll see if I can get that done. I just need to make sure it's not easily breakable or that it gets too much in the way. So, because sometimes you have good ideas, but in reality the playability will take a hit, which is not optimal, I would say. So I think we should finish this building now, and to do that we need to make sure that the arch follows along these lines here, or at least close to that. So I'm going to just do a little bit of shaving here. Hopefully it won't look too bad. Here we go. Looks all right so far. Like nothing. It doesn't really have to look perfect. Luckily for me, because it's Mordheim, you know, and it's a smashed up building, and maybe it wasn't even perfect to begin with. That makes sense. And now I'm just going to go over with the rock and kind of just make it look not completely flush or even. So that looks okay. Now we will do the same here. Just gotta turn it upside down, make it easier. So I am right-handed, so it just makes more sense to cut this way for me. Maybe I should be working on getting more ambidextrous. Working against your instincts. That's not easy. This doesn't look perfect, let me tell you that much. It might not win any awards. We'll see. Maybe I will. And even his king Boardwife will thank you. I'm sure she will. He is very thankful for her great husband. Alright, says Slash. It is done. Your wonky house on top of a tower is now officially finished. Now please give me your honest assessment. How many points out of 10 is it? And why is it a 10 out of 10? That's what I want to know. You are fucking chuffed. Well, my English is not so good. Hopefully it's positive. Because being chuffed kind of sounds like it could be negative as well. Let's just get some of these bits and pieces away. That means happy, okay. Well, that's good. Glad to hear, glad to hear. So, we can just do a quick tour of the building before we move on. So we have the door down here and with a little archway leading up to the bridge. So inside here we did make like a hatch, so that even though it's not in use, there's like actually a way to get from the first floor to the second floor. There is like a bit, some beams and stuff inside. We have a little bit of a roof. Here there are some like scaffolding bits and pieces just to make it possible to climb around and get up on top, where we of course have the toilet. Let's see, can we? There is actually a hole here so you can use it. It has, of course, the ornament, and it has like a little heating device. It has like a chimney on the back. It has it all, and it even has its little heart door. So I'm happy with it. It has been a lot of fun to make. It has been a lot of fun to make, I should say. Alright, so now I'm going to just shove some more chocolate in my face. And then we will start making the next piece, which is a lavatory that is going to go along the, what's it called, the riverbed. And it's going to be like a place where they use to wash clothes and stuff. Yeah, I hope people will like this on Instagram. Draws the eye with height and that. Yeah, it does kind of, it does have like an interesting look to it. Chocolate is so good. That is my hot take. Now I'm just going to tidy up. Thank you, well deserved chocolate. I 100% agree. I'm going to tidy up quickly, and then we will have to do a little bit of planning, which is not my strong suit, but well, it has to be done. Like you see, there's always a lot of crap all over when I craft. Just gotta scoop it up into a bucket, a trash can, I should say. All right, it's time for some legs. It's time to stand up. Let's just get this a bit higher up. And let's do some planning. I will remove, if I don't destroy it, place it over here. And it's very real because we have this sensible, solid, familiar castle thing with a wonky wooden frame Lou perched on. Perfection. Well, I'm happy you liked it. And I hope you agree. Like, I was going to make like this weird, not weird, but like this house on top of it. But it ended up being too big. But it's perfectly fine for, I will add it to something later on. So it's not wasted at all. But I think it was the right decision to just make the toilet, the small toilet instead. So you will have a little piece of cestlage somewhere else on the table as well. So yeah, that's like a 2-for-1. So my idea here is, let's see. So here, the lavatory is going to be along these lines. And I want there to be like a staircase leading down here to the lavatory. And there will be like an entrance and then like a little roof here. I will have to damage the roof so you can actually see a little bit inside and you can access minis and stuff. So I don't think there will be too much play in the lavatory, but I think you can like jump onto the roof and use the roof and then get down here, if that makes sense. No sound. Hello, hello, hello. There should be sound. Can you hear me? Check 1, check 2. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, good. Hey, basement dweller fella. That's a great username. Welcome, by the way. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy the stream. I will show you. We are trying, well, we are not trying. We are expanding on my gaming table. So even if it looks really ugly at the moment, it will eventually become something decent. Like I have two gaming tables, like 2 tiles that look good. So we should be able to get something going here. Let's see. I don't think there will be too much play in the lavatory. Mordheim Chris 2026. Yes, it's going to be one of the great quotes of all time, you know? No doubt about it. Ah, yes. Sometimes that happens at home, Helgret, because I have a couple of different headsets and some, what do you call them, speakers. and sometimes I'm just fiddling around for ages trying to get the sound to work, and I have just unplugged something, you know. All right, so let's draw our plans here. So I need this to be kind of a bit more flat. Hey, hey, hey! Thank you, Adadumph, for the raid. Hope you are doing well. What have you been playing today, Adadumph? Oi, 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 indeed. We are currently planning some, what you call them, a lavatory that is going to, let's see. Going to be some steps leading down to the lavatory. War tales, more war tales, awesome. The scenery there at the top, yes, this is something that is already finished. This is the third tile I made. So you can put this tile together with this tile. They make like a pair. And we are expanding. Oh, we are kind of expanding on like the dried out riverbed that you can see there. So thank you. I do my best to create something that's pretty to look at and fun to play on. Oh yeah, I can show you. We just finished a building, and it's like it's a guard tower thing. I can with like leading to a bridge, and it's kind of demolished on one side, and on top of it, for reasons unknown to any sane man, they have made like an outhouse. It's quite a nice outhouse, to be honest. You can see there's like even a heart on the door and there is like some heating device on the back, so you have like you can take dumps all year around in this thing here. We just finished it, so now it's back to maybe the most boring part, which is just kind of planning it out. But it is also a very necessary part of building. So there is going to be like a wall here. This is like a toll booth, guard booth thing. And the lavatory will be down here, and there will be like steps leading down to it. That's what we will be focusing on first. Yeah, I will need to get my Proxon cutter. I want to, oh shit. I can't spell. Let's see, let's get it set up here. There is balsa wood all over the place because I don't tidy up. Oh, God damn it. My sound effects, they don't work for some reason. It's very, very annoying. Oh. I'm just going to turn on the Proxon cutter and oh shit, it was slack. Here we go. Just getting a nice even cut like so. Really nice. Let's see if we can freestyle cut this. This might go terribly. Most likely it will. Let's see what we can do. Maybe I will pull off something incredible. Just, it's too good. Simply amazing. So now we have like the staircase leading down, if we want. I think we do. I think we do indeed. Now let's see. Hey, thank you so much for following Ardestu. Don't know how to pronounce your name, my apologies, but I do appreciate you following. We are already past 300. I'm very happy with. Oh. So I kind of want to just make some stairs out of this. And to do that, yeah. Don't worry about the pronunciation. Okay, I will try not to. I don't like. No. I prefer it if I know how to pronounce stuff, you know. And now I'm going to make some sloppy stairs. They're not going to be very pretty, I can tell you that much, but we'll see if we can't use them anyway. There we go. I'm going to, of course, crunch these with a rock. So this is XPS foam, and they take texture real easy. So when you just smush it with a rock, it's already looking a lot better. Ardestu. Okay. Is that is it something you just made up, or does it mean anything like in French or like another language that I'm not familiar with? There's of course a lot of languages. I don't think we need this Proxon cutter anymore. Just a silly internet name. Well, we all need some silly internet names, you know? And I need some more caffeine. Let's see, so... Oh. Where the hell is the... Okay, anyway. Let's just cheat our way with this one. Let's see how to do it. We can kind of just see how many bricks we want here. Kind of want to do alternating, like, so they don't, you don't want the stones to make like one line. You want to make it like so. Just makes it look a lot more interesting. And at least in my opinion, and I think in pretty much everyone's opinion. And XPS foam is so easy to work with. So you can just draw, use a pen, just kind of sculpt in the bricks, which is real easy, you ask me. Doesn't really get much easier than that. It's really like everyone can do this. If you're ever interested in trying out terrain building, I would advise giving it a shot. It's a lot easier than the end products make it look, because like the end products can look kind of spectacular, and it looks like you have to be super like really into crafting to be able to do it, but that's not true at all. Let's see, let's do double here. And this little track here, which is called, is it Lost? No, Found. It's called Found by Martin Goffin. It's one I really like because it reminds me of Prominus 4 and his tutorials, which always use this song. I kind of just added it as a little tribute to Prominus 4. I hope he stops by the stream one day. That would be so cool for me. So, it doesn't look all that much right now, but you can see that there is still some texture, and there is some difference to, you can see the different rocks. I will just finish making some here. Then I will just finish drawing the rocks, and then I will go over and kinda just roughen everything up a little bit. So, and now since we cut it out from the XPS, you can kind of just plump it down like so. Now there is quite a noticeable gap there. I think we should be able to fix that with just elevating the bridge, or no, not the bridge, Jesus Christ, the stairs. And then, let's see, I'll just... Oh, my brain, it's not working. I will just elevate the staircase a little bit, because it kind of makes sense. You don't want it to be into the river too deep either. You don't need an XPS cutter to, like a Proxon cutter, to work with XPS foam. A hobby knife is pretty much all you need. Here we go. Now we have, let's just glue this. Oh, that won't work. See what we will do. I'll add a toothpick here. And let's like so, and we will just glue these pieces together. We're just slowly building up like the, what you call it, the surroundings, like the world building. So we got the staircases done. This can just set and it will become, oh, I will glue it together. That's what I will do. Here I just cut off the end piece here, and I will do the same as I did with the staircase. I'm going to texture it, then I'm going to draw some, what you call it, some bricks is what I'm trying to convey here. I'm just gonna keep it simple, like this is like on the inside of a staircase, on a kind of, it's almost hidden away from the rest of the board, so you don't really, everything doesn't have to be a masterpiece. That makes sense. So normally I would not do it like this for an entire wall, but when it's really not that visible, it's kind of hidden away, and I don't mind taking some shortcuts here and there. I spend enough time as it is already on the build, so I think it's okay to allow yourself a little bit of a shortcut here and there. Please let me know if you feel differently. Maybe there are some purists out there who demand real bricks all over the place. It is something I do enjoy. I really do make like putting down one and one brick. I've done it a lot of times, on and off stream. But this works as well, especially when it's like, you see here, it's going to be really, it's not going to be super visible. I have also made a lot of bricks that you will never be able to see because I didn't think about the staircase blocking it, you know. So I will make sure not to waste time on the other inside. It's all good. It really doesn't matter that much. Some of the top layer a little bit bigger than I was hoping for. Misjudged it just ever so slightly. Can I just flip it around? That's fine. So, when you get some paint on and you get some textures and some stuff like that, it's not so obvious that it's cheaply made, or like, not cheaply, but you know what I mean. Now we're going to do the inside here, which is going to be a bit hard because it's a long piece. It's just so I won't do the same mistake again. Oh, sorry, my apologies. I'll just do it like this. I'm doing some bricks that won't be visible. I kind of need to just have them as a guide of where to put the other bricks, because I'm a big idiot that needs all the help he can get. And that's no shame. You always use whatever tools you have available to make it easier on yourself. At least that's how I see it. Yeah, this is going to be a And voila, we have made a staircase, which at least I had fun making. It's not super exciting, but it can't all be super exciting, you know. It's usually the results that are fun, not the process necessarily. If you're just joining, we are making a gaming table for Mordheim. And we are currently, well, we just finished making a staircase that's going to lead up here. And we have like this wall on the other side. So I'm just waiting for my glue gun to heat up. So we can, maybe we should. I just really want to adhere it quick and easy. I will add some white glue and stuff to make it more resilient later on. Now we are also going to make a lavatory and do a little bit of pre-measuring. Let's see. Because we are going to just check how tall it's going to be. Yeah, 2 centimeters high. Going to add that one here. Then it's going to be, let's see, 9 centimeters by 9 by 20, or maybe less. I think 9 by 20 should be good. Yeah, I think we can make something work here. It's going to be good. I like it. I like the plan. Let's just get a base for the building. I'm not sure if I want to make it out of XPS. XPS will be easy. Yeah, I think I will make it out of XPS. That's most likely the easiest way. So while you wait, I will just leave you with the building, and I will go grab some the XPS cutter again and find some XPS. We're going to just make the base of the building from XPS, as it's very lightweight, but it's also sturdy and it's easy to kind of work with. So yeah, I think that's what we will do. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Actually, before we do that, because I used the same extension cord for my glue gun, and my glue gun has just been heating up, so let's do a little bit of gluing before. My apologies, a little bit unorganized. That's a very common theme in my streams, is that I'm very, very unorganized, which is something I try to improve on, but it's not always that easy when you are a bit of a scatterbrain. Just got some hot glue on it, just hoping it sticks. Hey Demon Slayer, some people consider Trench Crusade to be the spiritual successor of Mordheim. Yeah, and there's like a good claim to it being being the spiritual successor, with the involvement of Tuomas Pirinen, who famously made Mordheim for Games Workshop. It's his brainchild. And it does have a lot of the grim dark elements. Like even the good guys don't necessarily feel like super good guys, you know. I don't disagree. I think they are vastly different kind of games, and even the vibes are different. But I am not so experienced in Trench Crusade. I haven't really done a lot of it. Oh shit, I forgot. These walls, these bricks also need to... That would have been embarrassing. So let's do... Do you play a lot of Trench Crusade, the Demon Slayer? I need to get some games in. It would be a blast to try. It's just I've been kind of just focused on building more than playing recently, with the Twitch channel and everything. You don't? Okay. I have some friends, at least a couple of friends, who have been playing Trench Crusade. But they are not all in, they are still playing other games and systems, etc. Oh shit. Oh. So now I have glued this crap to the XPS. So let's just add a little bit of watered out PVA glue just get it into the cracks. Just make it stick a little bit better. Hopefully. But like, I will need some more glue. This is the Sunday streams, they are usually a bit more quiet. But it's very nice and relaxing. Just building and getting some coffee and some chocolate. And then when I'm done, I'm going to go home and eat tacos with the family, which I really look forward to. Getting a little bit hungry already. Just gotta smash these flagstones a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so this is done. Now it's time for some lavatory, and for that we need some XPS. Just need to get some of the trash out of the way. Now I'm getting the XPS cutter. See. Now we should be cooking, as they say. So I measured, it was 9 by 20. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller than that, because I want to be able to kind of just add some bricks on the outside. I'm doing 8.5. Yeah. I'm doing 8.5. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, and 19.5. That's going to be perfect, I think. Yeah, it's on. Let's do this. Hey, Greenleaf. It's so early, you dirty bird. Yes, I'm so sorry. I was doing like, this is sort of like a morning stream for all the Europeans. I know that they don't deserve it, but here we are. And I'm doing it. I am doing it. Let's see. Yeah, I will. I know it's on my shopping list already, Greenleaf. But thank you for the tip. Henrik in chat, he has gifted me money to buy one of those shifting lands fence. Yes, this fence is absolutely crap. It always kind of gives a little bit. But well, I'm not sure if you have noticed this green leaf, but I am a very messy builder, so it really doesn't matter if it's super precise or not. Gives shifts not high enough. What do you mean? Is the fence not high enough? Oh shit. This is a hard cut. All right, so now we have our base. And I can remove this hellish contraption once again. Yeah, I should get a vapor mask. But didn't you see I did like this this move here? And I just got it all away. I think. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't poison myself. That's a very good. I use a fan and a mask. Yeah, maybe I should get that. That's a good little tip. So thank you, Greenleaf. Could you send me a... Yeah, I kind of know. I try to never breathe it in like directly, but I guess it stays in the air. If you have like a link to the mask you use, it is in the air, yes. Oh. Well, I will stop doing that. M3 mask, safe. Okay. So now we have this kind of thing going. And I'm going to just Google some M3 mask for vapors because they sell a load of stuff. Okay. I love the M3 mask vapor. Okay, I'll get something, some proper stuff for this. I'll try not to die. I don't like dying. M3 quick latch half. Okay. I will. Thank you so much for the link. I will get myself one of those and keep myself safe. And you can change the filters. Okay, that's awesome. Now we need to find like medieval lavatory. I did see some good pictures last time. See, DuckDuckGo is terrible for searching. Christ. River. Right, just trying to find some good reference photos here. Okay, have a nice shower. Don't think too much about me while you're in there. Or maybe no, do whatever you like. Do whatever you like. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Oh, my apologies. I had like a reference photo, but I didn't save it, and now I am dumped. Can't find it. That's very, very annoying. All right, I will just go by memory. So what I'm thinking is the following. Let's see. Plasticaster, are you still there? I need some help now with your lavatory design thing. Maybe you were the one to share last time the pictures. All right, so what I'm thinking, I want this area to kind of just be free so that you can walk people around. Then I'm thinking just like this area with is like roofed, and it doesn't have to be like really high. I'm also going to make pretty much a bunch of it destroyed, and not too much in the way of walls, just some short walls like maybe here and here. Just some poles for the roof, and of course this place will just be flagstones, and maybe like some sort of trough. Yeah, I think I will make two small kind of like troughs to wash the clothes in. Yeah, I think this is the plan, or this is the plan. Yeah, this is going to be it. Let's see. See how tall it should be. Just gonna do some measuring here. I'll just cut out this bit. I'm sorry for, I'm just kind of blanking out. I'm just thinking, trying to think about how to make this like quick and easy, but still looking good, I guess. Hey, Mordheim! What a great name. Welcome, welcome to the stream. This is a place of chaos. So I hope you can enjoy a little bit of chaotic building, because that's what I'm doing here, mainly. Now, at the moment, we are just making a small building for, let's see, cleaning clothes, because it's near like the riverbed. Yes, I know, Mordheim. I will do, just give me a few seconds here, and I will set it up for you. I love your stuff on Instagram. See, now I'm just going to do some magic stuff behind the scenes. Thank you so much for following Emu Bread. If you haven't followed me, Mordheim, I recommend you doing so, because it helps out the channel and it also makes sure you get notifications when I go online in the future. Thank you. And see, now if you do !por, you will get the Instagram link for Mordheim. And I recommend everyone watching, go check it out. He's doing a lot of good Mordheim stuff, which I of course really do enjoy. Hey, War Tiger, good to see you, buddy. We are currently working on Plastic Caster's cleaning facility. So what I'll try to make this a quick and easy build, as I often say, but rarely do. But let's see, and let's cut it off. How long does it have to be? Like so. Yeah. No, a cheeky Saturday stream. I do believe it's Sunday, buddy. But yes, it is a cheeky Sunday stream in the weekend when nobody is expecting it, you know. It was not something I really had planned on doing, but I just got the urge and the itch to just build some stuff. And yeah, it does meld together in the weekend. You are absolutely correct. Let's see. I finished the previous building. I'll just give it a. So now the tower, the ruined tower, guard tower with the toilet, the outhouse on top. It is now all done. Got some shingles on here, made like a door with like a tiny little part to make it really obvious that it's an outhouse. I'm very happy with it. Really happy with how it turned out. It's off. God damn it, I forgot to plug my glue gun back in. yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. Thank you, thank you. So while we wait for the glue gun to reheat, I just want to make like the two kind of troughs here. Thank you, Mordheim. Actually quite happy with it. It's a fun build. I think it's going to look good on the table when it's all painted up and next to all the other stuff. Oh, let's see, we need some. So this is going to be like a place near the river where they clean clothes, you know? I'm just going to make some small troughs here. And I will add some water effects inside, I think, just to kind of sell it. Oh. I think we can all agree that this will not be the most important thing I ever build. So, let's just add some bricks though. I'm going to make it 2 bricks tall, I think. Hopefully this will kind of sell it. I'm not always sure, but who cares? It's not the end of the world if people don't understand what this is. But I will add some clotheslines, you know? I'm thinking of having some clotheslines going from this building and up onto the bridge that I'm building later on, with some, just some scattered clothes hanging on the clotheslines, you know, to kind of sell it, and maybe have some fabric draped over the troughs. I think that will that should sell it. In my opinion. Oh. Come on, you piece of crap. Well, here we go. Gotta get some more bricks. Ah, yes, Sundays are so nice. Nothing to do, just gotta relax, enjoy yourself, maybe do some hobby, you know? You are doing 5 by 5 by 12 almost. It's 5 by 5 by 12 millimeter bricks. Well, there is of course some difference in the bricks. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller. But I usually make him just a bit bigger than 10 millimeters. I just like that they are a bit longer. I'm sure it really doesn't matter, but that's just the way I do it. Anyone watching doing any hobby stuff that they want to share? You can of course just tell us about it, and you can also share links in chat, or you can go to the Discord and check out the different forums or like channels. Okay, so we have one trough done. Get something to drink. And yes, always the PVA glue, wood glue, it's just amazing. It's easy to work with. Not very toxic to my knowledge. See. Oh, this one was just 2, okay. Like this stuff, it's not very exciting, but it kind of just adds to the overall world, you know? Just makes it a bit more lived in, which I think is a very like important step of making gaming boards. At least that's what I'm going for. I'm trying to make it a bit more, not always realistic, I guess, but kind of just a bit more personal. Like some actual people live there, you know. You are trying to tell a story in some way. At least that's, I feel like the best boards, they kind of tell like a story without shouting it at you. Just small things and just the kind of the atmosphere. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. These are things that I at least try to keep in mind. Sometimes I think I succeed more than other times. But that is just life. These troughs, I think they are decent. Not going to bash myself too much over these. It's really not necessary. And now the glue gun should be up and running soon. Great and amazing. Very happy with my 2 master crafted troughs. But let's see, we should be able to just slap on a wall here now. Oop. Thank you, Plasticaster. Look, we are making your clothes washing place. Isn't that amazing? Doodly-doo, beep-a-dee-pew. Now, Mordheim, since it's your first time here, like what? Oh shit! God damn it! That was stupid of me. What I do on this channel, apart from breaking my own stuff, of course, is I try to give back to the people watching. So sometimes I make buildings that are kind of tributes, or like they are someone else's idea. So for this one, this building is Plasticaster. He came up with the idea. So this is kind of his building on the board, you know? Make it a bit more fun for people to join in. And watch. Oh, this ceiling is really low. It's too low. That was the perfect way to do it. Okay, so the roof is not going to be as big. I'm not quite sure what I'm making here. But it's going to be something. If you have like a picture, Plasticaster, of what you want me to build, please send me a link, like in chat, so I can actually see what your vision is. But I was thinking about just like a small kind of half house that it's open, you know, so that people can just have something to stay underneath, and they can wash the clothes in the troughs. I want to add some clotheslines later on. Yeah, it's a great concept, isn't it, Mordheim? I'm very happy with it. Just happened kind of like by accident. But then I really enjoyed doing it, so I just kept on making more stuff as people made suggestions and stuff. Let's see, where did I put my ruler? Here it is, just right in front of me, as always. Just above 4 centimeters. We can do that. Let's see, 4. So this building, it's going to look a bit more poor than the other buildings, because it's not like what is considered a very classy place. It's kind of like where the lower class people go to work. The laundry women, they are not part of high society, I think. At least not in my vision of Mordheim. So there's not going to be like fancy woodwork or anything. This is where like the low-born women go to work washing clothes. Okay, I'm happy because I found a picture that I thought looked kind of like right compared to what I wanted to do, but I couldn't find it again when I started building today, so I was kind of upset. I guess. Now I'm not sure what to do with like the back wall. If I should, well, it would be really easy to just make it out of XPS foam. It's going to be, it's like this, so they have like a staircase leading down. There is going to be like a wall up here, like a wall, but I'm thinking that maybe they can jump down. I will make the wall crumble a little bit so that you can go from the wall down here and then keep on jumping down, you know, so there is like some playability as well. And I'm thinking like some of the roof has collapsed in the middle where the wall has kind of broken down. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I think that's exactly the one you showed me the last time around. Thank you. I will make something. Well, I think we are already kind of close to that. I added the troughs. They were not in yours, but I think it still makes sense. So thank you so much for the picture. I couldn't find it. But yes, I'm very happy with where we are headed. Would you like brick walls in the back, or do you want just like rough stucco walls in the back, Korea K? It's up to you. Bricks take about 10 times as long, but it does look a little bit better. Pictures, yes. Thank you. Hey, Adventure Built Gaming, the mighty ABG from Twitch.tv fame and also YouTube infamy. I am doing great, doing a early Sunday stream today because why not? Well, it's not so early anymore, but please let me know, Plasticaster, if you want bricks or stucco wall. Stucco walls will be the same as this one. And while you reply, I will just start bricking around the Christmas tree. I'm using the hot glue at the bottom just to have like a base layer. Okay, stucco, no stonework in the back, I'd say. Okay, thank you. That will save me some time, and I think the results will be very similar anyway, because you can't really see the back of the building much anyway. Oh. How are you doing, Adventure Built Gaming? I hope you're doing fine. Oh, you know, I'm kind of brave, so I remove the hot glue with my finger. That just speaks the dividends of my toughness, you know. Yeah, I was kind of surprised myself. I wasn't planning on doing this adventure. I just actually, it was my wife who said, like, if you want to go build today, you should do it now before it gets too late. So I was like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. I just made a cup of coffee and I was on my way. That makes sense. Are you up with the Grots adventure? Just had to close the window. It was getting a bit too cold inside, and I'm not going to cut any more XPS without a mask. Let's I think it's going to look pretty decent with the bricks all around. No, Mrs. Adventure is letting me sleep in. Oh, you're still in bed. Oh, that sounds great. I wish I could wake up next to myself. That would be the best start of the day, if I'm being absolutely honest. And I always try to be honest with my audience. Oh, no. God damn it. Being careless. Oh, the troughs, I will just try to leave them alone. Let's see, let's get the mic back on. There we go. I keep touching the troughs. So unnecessary, but okay. It should be fine. Just need to do the base layer and then I will use white glue to avoid all of the bad stuff with the hot glue. I feel so bad. The sound effects are not working properly. I haven't had the time to fix them yet. I will get on it eventually. So it's so annoying when the stuff doesn't work as it should, because it used to work. I haven't really done anything different. Just kind of stopped working. Oh. One beautiful day I will do some troubleshooting. But until then I'm going to do some bricking instead. Just working it brick by brick by brick. And eventually we will have something lovely to look at. It's okay, it just made me smile as that is such a good movie. Yes, it is. Willow is one of my absolute favorites. I totally loved that movie when I was growing up. And it was also one of my favorite arcade games. It's not like, it wasn't a big hit in the arcades, but it is such a good game. It's made by Capcom, who are like they were famous for good arcade games and also good console games, but yeah. The Willow arcade game, I think I like it almost as much as I like the movie. So we are almost done with the base, and then we can finally slap on a lot of lovely white glue, some hobby juice drippings, and then we are just cooking. Now hopefully I can get most of the work done on this lavatory today. That would actually be really nice if I could make a quick building for once. I usually lean towards being slow. So. Yes, give me a sword and I will win this war for you. Yes, that is Mad Mardigan to Eric. Yeah, I'm so happy you're here, Adventure. It's always a joy both to have you in stream and watch your streams. If people like Canadians who lie in bed and watch Mordheim, then I would say Adventure Built Gaming is the man for you. I think he's so far the only Canadian that I know of that watches me in bed. And if that's not a great sales pitch, then I don't know what is. Thank you, Mordheim. You are one of the good ones, I will say, and one of the few people who are impressed by my speed. Now, let's get hobby juicing. Speaking of Willow, I really want to make a General Kale mini. Like, I'm not sure what warband, but I really want to make a General Kale looking figure. I just absolutely love the skull mask and like the thick beard that sticks out from it. Just like the entire design of General Kale is really, really awesome. And kind of like the design, set design overall in Willow is really good. The different Castle Nockmar and the Castle of Tirasleen, they both look pretty damn good if you ask me. And like you have some epic sets like the Tavern and yeah, the Daikini Village, etc. Yeah, a mercenary warband could work, but General Kale, he is really evil, so. But yeah. I love like everything about his design, like the swords and the mask, just so cool. Right, so now I have slapped on plenty of white glue. So we should be good to glue some bricks here. That is a very good point. Mercs, they can absolutely be evil. And I think in Mordheim, like they kind of blur the lines. Like the mercenaries, they don't really necessarily have to be good guys. They are all greedy. Like they are not there to help anyone but themselves. And by the way, Adventure Built Gaming, I have made my own instead of using Bob Ross, there is like a Bob Ross Mordheim emoji that you can use, which is of course a lot better. I'm very proud of myself for making it. Just to take a look at the majestic Bobheim, as I call it. Now maybe making some Nockmar mercenaries would be a cool concept. Aye. Bricks, bricks, bricks. Doesn't get any more fun than putting down the bricks. This is the brick and butter of the terrain builder, I would say. This is the XPS bricks and some foam core and the coffee stir sticks. And if you add just a little bit of cardboard, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Well, so far so good, I think. Yeah, we are getting somewhere. We are most definitely getting somewhere. I'm very happy that I don't have to make the entire back wall bricks. Bricking, it's not difficult, but it is time consuming. Even though it's such a pleasure to build and have you guys here watching, I'm really looking forward to getting home as well, because I am starting to get quite hungry, and there is some lovely tacos waiting later on. I can't wait to sink my teeth into. And also I was painting last night at home, and I sat kind of, I was sitting in like a bad position. My back is kind of still hurting from that. So food and a little bit of rest for the old man's back, not going to be terrible. I don't use cardboard very often as it warps too much. Well, yes, I use cereal box cardboard is what I primarily use, not regular, like, I'm not sure what it's called, like just cardboard, like a box. It does tend to warp quite a bit, as you say. Now these bricks are kind of just sticking up ever so slightly, but I think that's going to be fine because I'm going to add some flagstones and stuff. There are of course also some gaps in between the bricks, which is not something that I try to avoid. I kind of prefer it to be a little bit gappy. Yeah, for shingles you can't beat, or maybe you can beat, but I really enjoy using the cereal box cardboard. It's very, it's kind of strong actually, and it doesn't warp. I'm not sure what kind of magic they used on it, but it's some good stuff, all right. Now I want to watch Willow again. It has to be one of the movies I've seen the most times in my life. I never really got how much of it is kind of a rip-off of Lord of the Rings, you know. So you have like small dudes that have to bring, like there's that has to bring not the ring, but they have to bring the baby and get it to safety. There's like this evil, not Sauron, but it's like the Bavmorda. Yeah, one time a year. That sounds like the right amount, and I kind of want to get home and watch it now. It really is like, I wouldn't say like it's a comfort movie. I'm not sure if I really have those, but it is a very feel-good movie for me. It is a chill movie, especially when you know pretty much all the lines and stuff. And I didn't realize it when I was a young child, but like the redhead warrior woman, Sorsha, she is really, really beautiful in my opinion. I didn't, when I was growing up, I didn't realized that she was beautiful, because like in my mind, the beautiful women, they had the bikinis on and they had giant hair that was either like black or really blonde, like all the bikini ladies. Oh, I didn't have a crush on her. I had like my idea of a beautiful woman was like the booby lady from Police Academy, you know? That was my idea of beauty. I guess it still is to some extent, but but my tastes are a bit more refined, I guess. But yes, she is in the Willow movie. She is absolutely gorgeous. Is it Callahan? Is that the name of the blonde bosom lady in Police Academy? I think it is. It sounds right in my head at least. The Police Academy, especially the first two Police Academy movies, they are also a really big part of my childhood. We used to rent those movies. I saw them multiple times, especially the first one. I think we might have taped it if it like aired on TV. Sometimes we would like tape movies. Yeah, I loved Police Academy with Jones and Tackleberry, Hightower, like all those different crazy characters. Oh, you used to watch Charlie Chaplin. That's amazing. I never watched any Charlie Chaplin movies as a child. I don't think I had access to them, and I'm afraid I wouldn't kind of get it. Well, maybe I would. It is a slapstick. Maybe I would. Like the closest thing to Charlie Chaplin was, I think, Mr. Magoo, which is kind of what you call it. It is a bit of slapstick. It's very physical comedy. I'm not saying that Mr. Magoo is at Charlie Chaplin's level. By the way, I think they are. Charlie Chaplin might be in a league of his own. Now I'm going to add just some flagstones here. I am running kind of low. Well, that's fine. We'll just have to do another brick and banter stream. Oh, let's see. I'll just do a little bit of I will glue some. Why do I use that one? Just pick up a bigger brush for obvious reasons. But I forgot I need to make a wall in the background. My camera, it's a Sony something. That narrows it down, doesn't it? Because Sony has only made one camera. Just give me a few moments and I will get you the exact name of it. Let's see, it's Oh. It is a Sony ZV-1F, like ZV-1F is the name, the model name. Yeah, if you just send me a message, I can reply with the model name later if you want me to. That way you don't have to remember it. What the hell? Oh. I will be happy to help in any way I can. I hope you know that. Right, so let's do can we make some more fun patterns here? Just want the cobblestones to look kind of natural and yeah, you know, don't want it to look too don't want it to look human made or like designed the same way. What do I know? Not sure what you are asking. Oh, let's see. Let's put this one here. I don't have any. I'm all out of the 2x2s, I think. I didn't know that until now, which is kind of a bit of a pain. We will survive. We are hardy folk here at the Mordheim. Well, now I have no way of remembering what I said. I'm sorry, adventurer. You know I'm a bit of a scatterbrain. We will never know. I will have to watch the stream back to figure out what important info we have been missing out on. I'm sure it would have changed the world, you know, knowing us. Oh. So let's see, I'm going to cut one piece. And let's just dip it, plump it down. Right, so I think this looks pretty decent. God, why do I keep doing that? I gotta make the wall, the back wall. And it's supposed to be 13.5 and 5 point something, 5.5 maybe. 5.5, okay. All right, now I think it's time to actually, yeah, I'm all out of the white. I do have some new black foam core. So I said 5.5, right? Five and a half and 13.5, wasn't that it? Yes, it most certainly was. Let's see. Hopefully I will have done the correct measuring. It's not going to be that important anyway. If it's too big, I can simply cut it to size. What are you making? A bus stop? Well, I can't blame you for suggesting that. No, it's going to be a I think Plastic Caster calls it a lavatory, but it's not like a toilet. It's like a place where they clean clothes, which they often used to do near the river. so it would be easier to draw water. So it's going to be like a laundry or like a cleaners at the riverbed. So that's what. Oh, sorry. I kind of made like two troughs that are like kind of designed for them to clean clean the clothes in. And it's not like a full building, but it's like a little bit of a shelter against the weather. Okay, so I will have to just trim it ever so slightly at the top. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with a beam on the back here. The woodwork, it's just going to be work that no one will ever actually pay attention to. And sometimes you just want to try to speed things up just a little bit. And when no one is going to see it, I don't really feel too bad about it. You know, it's going to be, it's at a river, there's going to be like a roof over it. I know you're shocked to learn hygiene existed before the fall of the comet. Yes. Like this is Mordheim was not like a Magic the Gathering tournament before the comet fell. People actually used to wash themselves here, as the Plasticaster points out. It is very shocking indeed. Now we have the wall. I'm going to finish the tiles here, and then I'll do something. Something will happen. We need some more hobby juice here. I guess that is, no, it's not really a problem, Mordheim, because it is fun to do it, and it's satisfying to do it, and there is nothing wrong with doing it, but it does take a little bit of time, and sometimes that you might be better off spending that time doing something that people will actually see. But it's also possible to do both, to make like really good stuff all over and still have time for that, but it's, well, that's not the Mordheim way. I can make fun stuff, and I can make details like the little heart door on the outhouse and stuff, and actually making the outhouse open, and like you have a toilet there and stuff. Not a toilet, but you have like a hole. So I like to kind of add some details and like the troughs to kind of tell a story. But I also try to kind of find the balance between what will actually improve the board in a meaningful way. And yeah, I don't know. I'm a really slow guy, so I try to speed it up when I can. I'm not very good at it though, so don't use me as an example. My best advice. Okay, so these are a bit too big here. I should have measured the lavatories before I started doing that, or the troughs, I mean. But there is nothing like a little bit of an X-Acto knife can't handle, you know. I'm going to just adding some, oh, this one is too, I don't want that there. Didn't look good. Did not look good. Yeah, I think eventually, well, you're already making really good stuff, so I'm not sure if you actually need any advice, if I'm being honest. But I think eventually everyone who builds, they will kind of find like where they want to spend their time, like what part of the builds they want to focus on, and what kind of makes sense for them to spend time on. There's like no right or wrong answer anyway. At least not in my opinion. This thing here is going to be a bit wonky with the flooring, etc. I don't think it's going to be a huge problem. I do have a lot of these small 1x1s. They are 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. I'm thinking of just making the inside the house a bunch of these. There is like a little bit of a difference between the inside of the house, like house in air quotes, I should add. Outside there is still a little bit more flagstone. Not sure if that really makes sense, but let's just see how it ends up looking. Now, what are you working on now, Mordheim? Did you say already in the stream? I kind of forget. You're so much better than me at taking photos. I really should learn how to take better pictures. See, ska det. I'm on my second floor of my new stone building. Oh, how's it going? Are you happy with it so far? Do you like the direction it is heading in? I'm so happy that I didn't make the roof already. That's very typical of me, of getting excited and wanting to like just build a roof immediately, and then it makes everything a lot harder later on. I'm very happy with the progress today. Very happy with finishing the tower with the toilet and getting this much done on the lavatory, and also I made the stairs. We are really not going to see speeding. We are at least getting somewhere. So this, I don't think this looks really good, but it's kind of fun just to have something different for the inside of the house. Just to kind of separate it. Now I'm messing up the bricks on the side. Whoopsie daisy. If I got paid for each time I did that, I would be a very, very rich man. All I use is my phone for photos. Yeah, it's not the equipment that I'm lacking. It's the skills and like the know-how how to properly set up and light, and that is like my main issue, I think. I'm not blaming my my phone. That would be very childish. I try not to be a child any more than I have to. But yeah, you have great photos. Like I really like the green lights and kind of like the atmosphere. Making some. Oh, I'm almost out of all of the bricks here. Sorry, that was stupid. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. Just keep on bricking here. Keep on bricking in the free world. There are some issues with it. I'm not sure how to hide all the wood framing, and I'm not sure how to make the floor look good. Well, just maybe add some more wood. Sometimes that can help, you know. Oh shit, all I have left is the singles. I have bricked myself into a corner here. It's not good. Well. We will make it work anyway. And 2 lead stripes, yeah, but they work wonderful. Mordheim. There's a great effect that you get out of them. And sometimes what I like to do, Mordheim, is I just, if there is anything ugly, I like to hide it with textures and vegetation. Just like get some plants and stuff in there to hide it and make it less ugly. Alright, so I will have to end the stream in not too long because of the aforementioned dinner and stuff. And I also need to tidy up and get some photos taken so I can post it on Instagram, and I need something for my YouTube thumbnails. let's see if we can't get some more stuff done while we are at it. I think I want to add the textures at least for on the walls. Actually, I know that I want to do that, so let's get on it. Just have to tidy up, gotta get my bricks out of the way. I'm very, very bad at tidying up, so sometimes I kind of surround myself with all the junk. That's not good. So to make this the textures, I'm going to use the same stuff as I always do. We're gonna add, let's see. So this is some lightweight wall filler. I'm sure any brand is okay. Gonna slap it in like so. Maybe just a little bit more. I don't know how much we need. It's pretty much, it's almost free, so you don't have to worry about spending too much. It's not like this is some epoxy, expensive epoxy. Oh, by the way, Mordheim, if you don't mind me asking, where do you live? Are you in Europe or like the US, maybe Latin America, etc.? You don't have to answer, of course, if you feel that it's personal. You would rather not. So don't feel pressured into answering. I'm just curious. It's always fun to know where people live that are doing the hobby, you know. So it's basically just sand, wall filler, and some glue. We need a lot more sand here. I want some more texture. I think this should be rough and nice and rough for our purpose. I'm going to go back with a brush and kind of even it out, but it's applying it with this stick is good enough for now. It is kind of nice to have it kind of, oh, they almost look like waves, like they are. So you have like different layers in the stucco, which I think looks pretty decent. Now, Korea K, or Plasticaster, I should say. Like, I know this is not a fancy building, but I'm very happy that you told me about it, because it's like a perfect addition to the board. Oh, god damn it. Let's see. see if we can't make it kind of even out with a brush. We can indeed just push it down into the bricks and stuff. It should make it even like more, to say, tougher. Oh yeah, no problem, Plasticaster. You have been here so long. It's an honor to make something for you. It really is. Thank you so much for sticking around and participating and sharing your quiz info, and yeah, you do a lot for the stream, so I'm very, very thankful for that. I always try to make sure that people feel welcome and that they are appreciated here. Because the community is important to me. I really want to have like a nice community here. So this is really not fancy, but I think it will serve the purpose that it should serve. Now, you're not just a slacker, you are a big part of the stream as well, Adventure. You know that. I really like having you around. I like checking out your streams. You know that too. One day there will of course be something dedicated to the mighty Adventure Built Gaming on the table. Just need to find like the correct combination. I have no doubt it will happen eventually. Maybe I will make someone sleeping in a bed. That should resonate with you. Now I have to also make the roof, of course. See, these are not long enough. I need something in the middle here. I don't need to do that. You don't want a sleeping man. A bedridden man. No, I never do it because I have to. I do it always because I want to. And people make some great suggestions, you know. That's why I do it. Right, so oh, it's almost 4. Oh yeah, I need to pack up. God damn it! I was really getting into the groove. Well. That's just how it is sometimes. So the roof is going to kind of split and go down in each direction here. At least that's the idea. Now we'll let's see, cut and roughen. Oh, I'm hungry now. I'm kind of shaking a little bit. Hey, hello, says Slash. Welcome back. Just had a shave in the gym because it has hot water. Well, hot water is a bonus when you are shaving, no doubt. Oh, let's bump this down. Hey, thank you so much for following Gremble. I think I nailed that one on the first try. If I didn't, I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know about my failures. Please do not tell me about my failures. Ba-dum. Oh shit. Well, can anyone recommend a good glue gun? Yeah, my advice would be don't buy the most expensive one, but don't buy the really cheap shit either. That is my advice. So the roof is just going to go this way, and this roof will be collapsed because of the wall has crumbled in on it. And there are of course going to be some shingles. If you just get some medium, I think War Tiger, I bought mine from what's it called? I think mine is Loctite, if I'm not mistaken, which I'm sure you can get them cheaper, but the Loctite one just feels a bit more sturdy, and it has like a nice grip, and it stays up. It's not complete shit, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's kind of the idea, that the collapse bit can function a bit like a stair, like you can get between the levels. Even though there is a staircase right next to it, but there will be some functions there. God damn it! Oh, I don't want to go home. Well, let's just do it. Do a little bit more streaming. Even though I should go home because I'm shaking a little bit, because my blood sugar is probably low at the moment. I do have it planned out. Well, I planned it earlier today, so I'm not going to claim that I have everything figured out here. You know me, Cest. Yeah, I'm going home to eat some tacos with the family soon. Gorilla Tough. Oh, dual temp. That sounds really, really nice. I wish I had a dual temp. I don't. I just have a single temp one. And I do miss having like a dual temp. Oh, god damn it. I'm just... Are you running on chocolate? Yeah, pretty much. The chocolate that I ate earlier today is still what's keeping me somewhat going. Which is not something a grown man should be doing. Let's hope that is something we can all agree on. Now, I'm just going to glue as many sticks as I have here. And that's going to be the end of the stream. So we are very close to being done for today, but I will be back on Tuesday, of course, for some more fun. I like to imagine that we are having fun. Well, we are listening to jazz, so that's a bit of fun, I guess. I do not have ADHD, I have the Mordheim syndrome, which is a very serious syndrome, which makes you a bit of an idiot. That's all I have, you know. It's nothing more. But the jazz it's just too good. Oh, god damn it, that was not too good, that was too bad. Oh, god damn it. I need some. Oh, I do love myself, Sestlash. More than anyone should have a right to do. You don't have to worry. Alright, so that's where we are leaving to today. With this cleaner thing. Oh. So now I will just tidy up and make sure everything is not in a complete shambles before I leave. So if you want to say goodbye, this is the time. No, I never fail. Slash, I just get the new experiences. Yeah, have a good one, everyone. Thank you so much for staying with me today. It's a bit of a different stream, different vibe on the Sundays. Not so crowded, but thank you everyone for stopping by. And let's do a kind of like a roundup. So we have the Plastercaster's lavatory or cleaning place is going like here. So you have the staircase leading up to the next level, and there will be like a wall up here that will have somewhat collapsed into this building. So we will see if we can do a little bit of have some fun with that. And then we also finished Testlash's Tower of Pooping Power with its lovely outhouse. We made a door, yeah. Just like to leave you with a bit of demotivation. Well, thank you. You don't have to worry. My wife will handle it if not. If I come home and I'm like, oh yeah, the stream went really well today. We had like a record-breaking attendance or whatever. And she will just look at me and ask, well, did you remember to take out the trash? And I would just instantly deflate, you know. So she's wonderful in that way. All right, so now just look at it. I think it's going to be a cool board. Plasticaster's cleaning thing will kind of drown a little bit in the big bridge, but I think it will be really nice when you see it from the other angle. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, what we like to say. Oh, you have a Fenris stream of death metal. Well, that sounds like a perfect Sunday then. So, everyone, enjoy yourselves. Have a lovely Sunday. I will hopefully see all of you on Tuesday. We will continue. We will finish the lavatory. The lavatory will be 100% finished next stream, and then we will make the wall and a small guardhouse. It's going to be amazing. So just keep watching, and we will keep making great Mordheim stuff. Oh, I have a Ferris dream. Oh, which his wife interrupts him to remind him to call the electrician. That's perfect. That's really funny. Okay, thank you, Mordheim, / War Tiger, Plasticaster, Adventure Built, and everyone else that I am forgetting. Thank you so much. I love you, and everything I glue it for you. Bye bye.